What's up, Pisces? And welcome to your reading. All right, so we're about to jump into it. But first, let me tell you guys what I was getting for you all as I was getting into your energy space. So the whole thing about it is sparks, okay? Sparks, sparklers, whatever that means to you, okay? But the whole thing behind it is like sparks will fly. So is this meaning like in a good way? Like, oh my, we meet someone special and sparks fly, love at first sight, all of that good kind of stuff? Or is this like, I don't know, some type of disruption? Whew. And as I say that, the Five of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. Now we're going to keep shuffling and we're going to pull some fair cards. But as I say that, that Five of Wands is there. That's one like trickster-like energy riling everything up. Also, there is hope for something. Some of you guys are leaning on the edge of hope as I'm getting it. So maybe this is leaning on the edge of hope for a relationship or a project that you're ready to, manifest. So we're going to be looking into those energies. Wow, and the Chariot card on the bottom with that. So something is brewing. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get into it. What do we have at the center of the reading for Pisces? Pisces, gotta watch out. Sparks will fly. This is someone trying to be sneaky or tricky, but they're playing chess. They are very, very strategic. Someone is being very, very strategic. You know, it's interesting how I felt the need to get really close today because I feel like I'm gonna give you guys some inside information or some background information. I don't know who this is for, but you might want to play chess strategically because someone is being very, very strategic, okay? If this is a legal situation, you need to pay attention. Stay on your toes. If this is some type of, business situation, make sure you read the fine print. If this is some type of romantic situation, make sure that person is who they say they are. Sparks will fly. Something might be unveiled. Let's see what it's crossed by. Maybe we got something better coming out. Let's see. Can I just give you a close-up? All right. You see what's going on here? Do you see that figure? Okay. This is the Page of Wands. So some news, some information, some letter. Some of you guys, you may just get that last little test just to see if you've learned, if you can recognize this energy or behavior immediately. Okay. Some of you guys may meet somebody and then boom, as soon as you realize who they are, you get out of Dodge. You're out of there. Okay. Or for some of you guys, the way I'm getting it, this is a vice versa situation. Somebody that you were dealing with realize that someone who wasn't who they said they were and they're on their way back to you. Okay. So this person here was who they found out they were dealing with. Oh no, they ripped their head off. They were a complete, demon, narcissist or whatever. And now somebody may be on their way back to you. But why do I say this, like, watch out for that deceit? Because I feel like somebody may come back and try to act like that's not what happened. For some of you guys, somebody may come back in, oh, I love you, I miss you, I want to be with you, but they may not acknowledge what happened before. So for those of you who felt like you got left for someone else, during this next, I want to say 30 days, some mask is going to be ripped off from that end, and it's going to be like, oh no, and somebody may come running back to you, okay? But some sparks are flying somewhere. Let's see what's going down in the deep root. The World card. So something has ended. And for some of you guys, this may be you. You may be dealing with somebody and that mask comes off. You get out of Dodge and that's the end of that. That was your last little test. Universe is just trying to see something real quick. Like, let me just see something real quick. Test you with something. This can, again, it can also be business. Now remember, we're going to start this off here and we're going to go a little bit deeper into Patreon. We're going to talk about that frenemy energy. We're going to talk about that ex energy and then whatever new in the next 30 days. So this is something being done. I feel like it's the last thing. What I was getting the other day, and it came in so strong that it had me like almost emotional. I'll be trying to be, I'll be trying to be hard, but it had me emotional because I heard it so strong. It was the final showdown. This is the final showdown for some of you guys. Some of you guys are ending karmic cycles or ending like learning cycles, and that's it. You won't have to face it anymore. It won't be so hard anymore in that area. All right. Your soul has come to a new level of understanding, and now you don't have to deal with that kind of stuff anymore. Not like this. Okay. So let's see what happened in the recent past. So something is over. It's either somebody you were dealing with who was dealing with somebody else, their thing is over and this person's coming running back to you, or you dealing with somebody who ripped off their mask, you saw them for who they was, and the universe is like, okay, good job, now we can maybe send you something new, a new type of person. Let's see what happened in the recent past. What happened there, Pisces? The Four of Cups. Now, let me give you a close-up of this. This is the Four of Cups where somebody kind of goes into like, maybe some of you guys actually had some type of therapy. But the story with this from the Edgar Allan Poe deck is that this person who's sitting on a couch gets lost in these trances where they feel like they can't move, or they're so emotional or so depressed or so caught in their thinking or their emotions or their feelings that they can't move. All right. They're bored with all of the options. Everything seems to be dull. Everything is like the life has been drained, or the fun has been sucked out of life, or something like that. Okay, so this could be the state of being that some of you guys are in, but this is also a counterpart. I'm getting specifically the word counterpart. You guys could have someone who is in therapy. Okay, I don't know who that's for. That showed up in a different reading. What you don't know, that was, I think, for some, I forgot which sign, but a lot of people are doing a lot of hidden shadow work, and with that, some people are actually going to therapy. So you could have someone, or this can be you again, who sought some type of professional help, or maybe self-help, really evaluating and taking a look at why someone behaves the way they behave or do the things that they do. Also, again, with that getting bored energy and that word counterpart is coming back up, it's kind of like they're like, hey, don't forget that part. The counterpart, some of you guys have somebody who was dealing with somebody else and they're bored. They are in a trance. It's just kind of like, I'm a zombie. I'm just going with the motion. I'm just going with the flow. Okay. And maybe this counsel is the one trying to break them out of it. Let's see what's in the headspace. What's going on? What's crowning this thing? Ooh, the King of Cups. Well, that's you. So it seems as though at least you have graduated. Some of you guys are looked at as like the leader or something. You see that king right there? He is the head of the table. So maybe you guys are about to head something, something really major, and everybody is going to look to you for the stability, for the direction, for, you know, the instruction, same thing, kind of like, what are they supposed to do? They're going to be looking to you for that. And that's where I was feeling, again, that new level, like going up a new level, more responsibility. Some of you guys are about to get more responsibility. Some of you guys are about to be either the head of a team, or you're about to like build your own team, or you're building your own team, but you are the head of that team. Okay. And I feel like with you defeating this energy here, there's going to be a new level of responsibility. You cleared karmic cycles. So now the universe is like, okay, cool. Since we see you understand that, let us go ahead and send you something new, something bigger. Okay. That whole notion of being faithful over the small. Okay. And now you get rewarded with something bigger. All right. Also, for some of you guys, you need to know that is the one who is coming. Okay. The King of Cups. If you are a male, that may be the Queen of Cups. Take it how it applies. And actually, I want to, let me clarify that really quick. Who is this King of Cups, and why are they coming towards Pisces if this is not already Pisces? Oh, the Knight of Coins. So this is something that's been a long time coming. Someone who really took their time, again, to do their background shadow work, went and got some type of professional help, has come to a level of understanding that something was unhealthy in their life and they changed it, or they're working actively to change it. Also, that's long-term investments for you, things that you're looking to see grow. I was going to put it down, but I was feeling I need to look on the bottom. That's the Page of Swords. So someone is still watching anyway. If you guys, this could be that strategic energy, how we started, that deceptive energy, somebody watching, somebody trying to be very systematic in their approach. Okay, pay attention to that. That's why I break down those energies on the Patreon, because this we're talking about 2 or 3 different people right now. 2 or 3 different things are coming up for you. Your money, love and romance, and deceptive energy. It's all here at the same time. Yeah, moving out towards the end of the year. Yes, like a lot of you guys may be getting ready to make it to new land or new territory. And right before you get out, right before you escape, something tries to get you or stop you or block you or hinder you, okay? But you're almost there. World card, it's almost over. Okay, let's see. What's happening in the near future? What's happening in the near future? I'm gonna do 2 of them. Near future with kind of love energy and then a general energy. That's love, that's general. Okay, love energy, the strength card. Okay, so somebody's about to get an extra boost of confidence. If some of you all were looking to hear something, some type of information, whatever news, information, letter comes through, because remember that Knight of Coins is also talking about some type of piece of information coming through. Whatever you get wind of is going to give you an extra boost of confidence. Also, this is maybe you just giving yourself that boost. Like even if no news or information comes in, but I do feel like it's something, it's going to be a reason why. There's going to be a reason why. I don't know. Kind of like if somebody was being deceptive, but you caught it. I'm getting the example. This is so random. Somebody steals something. Did you stood up for me? No. But you sitting there like, oh, okay. Because you got it on camera. You got them on film from 30 different angles. So you're confident, okay? Now, it don't have to be like that. It don't have to be nothing negative. It could be you just confident because things work out for you. You wrapped up a karmic cycle. You're really completely happy with your life. You went through your, professional, like, health training or professional healing or life coaching or whatever it is that you went through. And it made you better. Okay, let's see what is coming general. The Ace of Swords. The truth. Maybe that's the news and the information that's coming out. Some of you guys have maybe, like, I don't want to say you had the blinders on or you were wondering about something like, is this real? Is this true? Is this like something's too good to be true? Or this person is, I don't know. They seem a little tricky. The truth. That's what's coming. The truth is making you more confident. Now, for some of you all, and this is probably for a very small percentage, maybe 20% of you guys, it's the reverse energy where it's not, oh, somebody was wearing a false mask and they were trying to be something, great and they really weren't. This is let me just go ahead and admit what I feel for you. That kind of thing. Somebody dropping a facade. There it goes. Somebody's going to drop a facade. And it's like, oh, wait a minute. Did they just blush? Or did I see them exhale? Like, wait a minute. Like something that somebody does. It's going to be like a clue, a hint. It's going to be like a dead giveaway. Not a hint, not a clue. It's going to be a dead giveaway. And you're going, wait a minute. Did they just shudder when I walked in? Something like that. I don't know. That's what select for you guys. Okay, now what's the fear? What's the fear of Pisces reading? Ooh, the Emperor, that authority stepping in. Or the authorities stepping in. Some of you guys may have someone who is dealing with a legal situation. And the authority, the person who is in charge. This may also be, some of y'all have to are rising to a new potential that, if you sit in the Emperor's chair, like I was saying earlier, there's going to be much more responsibility. A lot more is going to fall on your shoulders. So some of you all may be afraid to step into that leadership role because it's really, really big. Now, that to me, I don't know why I'm getting this. I'm going to just tell you what I'm getting. I don't know who this for. Who cares? Here it is. This to me is saying like the mayor. Somebody's called to be the mayor. I'm not saying maybe not tomorrow, but if you're going to be the mayor, it's like for one of y'all, you're going to start right now. Like you got to start right now, This is like, CEO. I'm getting like head honcho, like the big dog, the top dog, Some of y'all are afraid of that potential maybe. Are you? Let's see what you look like. Whew, the Five of Pentacles. Like you are not welcoming. Like your door is not open. You may not come in. Okay, so even if somebody misses you, that's what I'm getting. Like, so even if I miss you, so even if I said I miss you, like even if I admitted I miss you, drop the facade. Let me drop this facade. I don't know why it's coming through like this. It's like somebody's saying to themselves, or maybe saying it here in therapy, even if I admit that I miss you, you're still going to be cold. Somebody may see you as really cold. Are you, I was going to say, are you sharing your feelings and your emotions? Because somebody feels like and I don't know who this is for. Again, I'm feeling a mirror energy. Somebody feels like they have to give you the same energy that you're giving them. And I'm hearing it. It's like, even if I said I missed you, you wouldn't hear me anyway. And this is, let me show you a close-up. The Edgar Allan Poe deck, you know, he has a story to go with each of these cards. The story is like the devil bets the guy, I bet you I can take your head or something like that. So he does something where he tries to jump over and he ends up like slipping and decapitating himself. And here's the devil running off with his head. He got tricked by the devil. And so somebody feels like with the whole, even if I told you I miss you, you wouldn't hear it. The reason it's like that is because they feel like, I don't know, maybe the devil is laughing at them. Like they're getting set up for failure, basically. Like if there's some deceptive voice, let's just say this is them dealing with that. Go on, call Pisces. Because if you do, Pisces is going to be like, oh, I love you. I miss you. I'll take you back. And then when they do, Pisces don't even answer, or they give that cold shoulder energy right there. Then that person has to sit there and deal with that. Now, if you notice there's one body laid out on the ground, that's what that person don't want, because they already be laid out on the couch in therapy. Okay? Oh, well, Pisces. Anyway, just know that someone sees you as cold right now. Okay, that's the way they see it. That's the way they think. Let's see what you hope for, what their hope is. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, better times, happier days, fully at rest. The foundation is set. In traditional tarot, this represents the soulmate, twin flame card. Solid foundations, family structure, you know, children under the roof, all of that. And even in this deck, this is kind of like the angelic realm smiling down, giving that comfort and that stability from above. Like you're taken care of, even like here in this picture, the figure is asleep, someone being taken care of even when they're not aware of things that are going on or happening. Okay. But someone is wishing for happier times or solid, something solid, a solid foundation. Let's see how it wraps up. How does it wrap up? That pleases the heavens. Okay. Somebody's hope is to do what pleases the heavens. Or maybe that is someone's clue. I don't know what to do. So your affirmation is, I vibrate with the decision that pleases the heavens. I vibrate with the decision that pleases the heavens. And then you begin to align, and that decision will get closer and closer, you know? Okay, let's see what the end of it is. What's how we wrapping this up? Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Don't be surprised if in the next 30 days somebody's saying that to somebody. Did not say sparks will fly? Pay attention. Hold on, calm down. Calm down. I don't know if you're going to be saying that to somebody or if somebody going to be saying that to you, but let's take a look. Okay, you see that? Knight of Wands. Somebody come in with some news, some information. Somebody walk in on something. Somebody can't have their way. Sparks will fly. Look at that. Somebody in a rage. Somebody upset. Somebody's mad. Okay, if you pop out, I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm going to say it. If you pop out with another person, if you show up on social media, maybe looking too good, maybe saying something, maybe you got a new person. I don't know. Somebody's not happy with some news or some information. Maybe some of you guys don't know this is what's going to happen in the next 30 days for somebody you're connected with. You may not see it. You may not hear about it. But this is what's going on. Somebody may be in shambles. If something doesn't work out, if somebody doesn't get their way legally. If you escape, this is what they look like when you're not there. Okay? And then they do all of that. And then guess what? The next day, they go and they talk about it. Okay? Let's see what else happened there. And all these cards came out. I got to talk about it. This 8 of Wands. So again, somebody walked away. Somebody left somebody. And this is what you probably don't see or don't know what's going on behind the scenes. This, for those who want to get, you know, a little deep, that's that trickster energy, causing conflict, causing havoc, causing rage, causing arguments, causing obstacles and blockages. Well, that may have been a person in your life from your past that you walked away from, and now they have to do all of that to themselves, or they have to give all that same energy to themselves, or they have to sit there and deal with that trickster energy by themselves. Okay? Now, this Hierophant here, of course, speaks about the divine, maybe it was a divine intervention. Maybe some of you guys don't realize that either A, it was a divine intervention that broke something up or allowed you an escape or a doorway to get away from drama or what could have been, or it was divine intervention that brought these things into play so that your soul can go to a new level. I don't know why I keep getting these weird type references, but the reference that's coming up to me is Nicki Minaj with Remy Ma. Sheether, right? But that was good for Remy Ma. But Nicki Minaj was one record away from beating like Shaka Khan or something as the #1 female artist with the #1 hits. So that presented Nicki with the new opportunity. You know what? I could put this and make it a #1 song and I'll beat Shaka Khan. I can break a record and shut you down at the same time. So boom, that's what she did, right? So divine intervention helped her to get over that barrier and break the record, right? So this is the same type of thing I'm feeling. Some type of divine intervention comes in to do something. So this person thought they was doing this. And then it's like, oh, no, that's just the leg up I needed to get me to where I was going, okay? So boom, the Fool card. That was the last card that popped out with the series of cards. Somebody getting ready to do something. It's the setup for something brand new. So now I took that leap of faith and I'm the record holder now. I'm the new record holder. That's the beginning of my new record holding status, okay? So take that how it applies to you. So whatever it was that you had to go through all of this, because this is a lot. I mean, at the end, I feel like it's just kind of like a past relationship energy or maybe something you're dealing with now and you're leaving. But it's like you went through all of that just so you can get this brand new start and this opportunity. And the way I'm seeing it, it's worth it. Okay, it was worth going through all of this to get to where you got. And the way I'm saying it is like it's a huge brand new opportunity, a huge door that you can walk through. And it's like all of this happened just to get you to that door. And if we subtract anything from this reading, if I take away any of these cards, if I take away any of the pain, any of the deception, any of the things that you have to walk away from, the drama, the fights, the argument, if I took any of this away and subtracted, you might not be here right now. Okay? So, whew. Goodness, that was a lot. All right. But I don't know why I keep getting the need to show this, but just in case you didn't know, because somebody thinks somebody over somewhere like, it's like, no, that's what's really going on. And that, okay. So either somebody's in rage or somebody's in therapy. Okay. So let's head over to the Patreon. We're going to do the frenemy, enemy, jealous, hater vibes. Then we're going to look specifically at an ex, and then we're going to look at the next 30 days and see what new may be coming in for you, okay? All right, Pisces, sparks will fly. I'll see you guys in the next video.